Hey guys, Keith from Helvornak Games. I'm going to see how long I can survive with a level 1 character starting fresh on Ragnarok, but with a twist. This is the DOX Dino Overhaul mod that's running on this server, so it's a bit like Primal Fear, I am led to understand, a lot more difficult with extremely powerful dinos and all the good stuff that goes with that. I'm actually on the Beams cluster of servers with a number of other mods also running on this cluster. It is unofficial. I'll just create the new survivor, and I think this time I will join in Viking Bay 1. And my traditional name of Avu is always on there. So we shall create a new survivor and see what this looks like. Here we are. Okay, I've got nothing. Well, let's grab that quickly. Got nothing. I'm very slow. I always find it funny. Oops, level 35 to open. That looks rather large and fast. Oh my goodness, that's a fast Rex. Running away! We shall, I think we might just, looks quite safe. Oh, look how fast stuff's moving. Dinos are moving more quickly. That's interesting. A lot more quickly. Okay, just trying to find somewhere relatively safe. If there's a dodo over there, that means there probably isn't many predators around because it would have already been killed. So there's a dodo. So let's see what see if we can get some clothes made. Let's get some fibre, some berries to eat. A dodo level 480. You must be at least level 45 to feed the dodo. Okay, so there's totally different taming mechanism as well on the DOX Dino Overhaul mod. Still level 1, so I'm thinking there we go, level up is available. So I think at this stage either wait, I think we'll have a bit of movement speed for the first 5 or 6 levels. It's always good to be able to run away. I'm not going to be fighting anything, so hit points are pointless. Gather a lot of fibre. Maybe we should have some engrams now, I'm hoping. Although I am told that the way engrams work is also different on this mod. So let's have a look. Let's see if we've got any. Let's see if we've got any engrams. We have. So let's get some clothes made. So I can't till level 3. All right, we'll start with the hatchet. Is there a pick? There is. I've got a pick and a hatchet. Let's see what I need. So let's start off with a pick, and then we'll go get some stone, and then we'll get a hatchet. So there's our pick. Get that in there, and then we'll break down this. Some flint. That should allow me now to make a hatchet. There we go. Cool. Oh, let's put the skin on, why not? Seems it arrived. There we go. Right, hatchet means we can get stone. And the same rock. That's enough stone for now. We're going to end up overburdened, although might as well have some more flint. It's getting us experience this as well, so it's maybe worth just keep doing this until I get another level, and I might be able to make some clothes. Harvest damage doesn't seem to be set very high. Maybe it's that particular setting's probably official level. Right, we'll stick with that. We'll get some wood as well. Okay, and we'll get some thatch. So as you can see, the pick and the hatchet can get you the first 4 main ingredients. There's flint, stone. Oh, what's that over there? That's a massive Rex as well. Fortunately, it's stuck. And so yeah, the flint and thatch from the pick, and stone and wood from the hatchet, and fibre from your hands. And those are the 5 base ingredients for pretty much everything early game. We'll craft a torch in case it gets dark and cold later. We should have gone up a level now, so we might be able to Yeah, we've gone up a level, so we'll just put a bit more in movement speed. That gives us a few more engrams and allows us access to the level 3 engrams. So at the moment we don't have any hide, and I'm a bit loath to start attacking a 480th level dodo, so I think we'll just go for what we can make with fibre, which is those 3 things. For the boots and the gloves we need some leather, which means killing something. So for now we will stick with making a little hat and a shirt, some pants. And I'm just going to get rid of these oops. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of these skins. They just fill up your inventory and I never use them. And of course the first time you die you lose them anyway, so pointless. Chibi? Oh, we'll have the chibi on. Why not? What should we name it? Let's name it DOX. Doxy, in memory of the mod. And we'll stick on our clothes, if it's going to let me. Yeah, that's better, so that'll be a little bit, gives me a little bit of hypothermic and hypothermic insulation. We've got some food. There's a water nearby. If you look over there, you can see the sea, and in this game you can drink out the sea, so it's not too bad. So, looks like this area is relatively safe. Then again, looks like there's a Rex over there, so let's just keep moving over here. Oh dear, I think it's seen me. This could be a swift end. Oh, Pegamastic stole my Medjo berry, that's alright. I can hear, yeah, there's a Rex chasing me. Let's see if we can need it to aggro on something else really. I don't want to die this quickly. Oh, it has its aggroed on something else. Right, let's get out of here. That was fast as well. Normally you can outrun a Rex if you've got a little bit in. Oh, there's a wyvern flying up there as well. Look at that. Is that wild? Yeah, looks wild. What's that? Dodo. This is scary. That wyvern's getting way too close. That'll be an instant kill if it comes in, if it sees me. So run away, run away, and keep running away. Yeah, we're going to water. What, is there a cave there? No. Hoping there might be a cave there I could take as my base, but okay. Well, while we're here, we shouldn't be losing water. That's strange. Well, I'm trying to drink, but I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll just immerse myself. That's the other way of getting water. Immerse yourself and it takes you up to full. That's interesting. We'll have some of that metal. That's if I survive long enough to use it, but it's worth having some metal if ever you see it in early game. Come on, come on. That wasn't much metal, but I suppose I am only using a primitive stone pick. We'll repair that, and we'll repair that, since I've got resources. I've gone up another level, so I think we'll, another movement speed is in order. I don't know what all these are, all these DOX things. I haven't even had a chance to play with those yet. Upgrade stations, yeah. We definitely want some soul traps eventually. We only need to find crystal to get those. Good for keeping your dinos in. We're going to need some food eventually, or quite quickly. And we're going to need, what's the spear? Easily made out, has a chance to break. So what's the difference between spear LR and spear? I don't know. Okay, we'll probably need a storage box. That's 6 engrams. I think a spear would be better off. Let's get the spear. Let's see what that LR spear does for us. And we'll craft all 3, because they do break when you use them. And I'm expecting, to be honest, I'm really expecting to be surprised by the first thing I attack. I'd normally kill a dodo. That would be the first thing I'd kill on the normal game. I don't really want to go back to where that Rex was, so I think I'll search for another dodo around here. Something flying. That looks like a lightning wyvern over there. What's this? That's a normal level parasaur, 85. Still, apparently you can feed it at level 5, so maybe that's the way to tame on here. You have to... Oh, that's scary. Okay, Pteranodon's over there. That's a Carbonimus. And we'll just make our way along the coast and see what happens. Ideally, I could do with getting a bed, or at least a sleeping bag made, but I'm not high enough level to do a bed, and a sleeping bag needs hide. And to get hide, I need to kill something, so I'm looking for something very easy and safe to kill. So them dodos back there would have been ideal. I don't want to get attacked by that Pelagonus, so let's see what's happened to that Rex. If it's out the way, we might be able to kill her. We might be able to kill one of them dodos, get a bit of hide and get a sleeping bag down. The Titan Queen has arrived. What's the Titan Queen? Hope it's nowhere near me. Right, food's starting to get about half, so we'll just take a bit of food while we're in a safe location. A bit of berries. If you run everywhere, you do use a lot more stamina, and therefore and when your stamina recovers, you burn food. There's some more metal. We'll have that. We'll have that while we're here. I'm starting to think I should get a foundation down. Some kind of foundation and base started. Just feel it's a little bit dangerous here. If there's wrecks that close and they move that fast, I think I need a safer place to put a base. Up there that ledge looks pretty good. I wonder if we can get up there. Let's see if we can get up there. Just falling down, that's the only problem. Nah, it's slippery. Fall damage in this is quite bad. Yeah, up there would be good. That would be quite a safe spot up there. And then again, things can drop off the top down onto you. So maybe it wouldn't. Maybe finding a cave might be better. Okay, let's go back this way and back along towards that Rex we saw. Let's go take a higher elevation and have a look before we go near it. Times like this I wish I had the cactus sap. Oh, there's a parasaur there that hasn't been attacked, so either that Rex has died or it's gone a different direction. By the way, there's no point me trying to kill a parasaur. As soon as you hit it, it runs, and I don't have anything to stop it. Oh, there's the Rex. So down on the beach. And there's a dodo. What level's that dodo? So, okay, I could try and kill that dodo. Let's see what level it is. If it's it looks a funny colour, I can't see that being a normal dodo. Let's see what level it is. It's level 730. Right, there's no way I'd have to attack that for about 15 minutes in order just to kill a dodo, so let's leave that. What I want to find is a standard creature, a vanilla ARK creature. Ideally. Let's go back to the beach. See if we can find ourselves a dodo to kill. Have a drink while we're here. Food's okay. Bit more berries. Oh yes, food and drink doesn't go down too much. Oh, what's that? Blue flower, rare flowers. Oh, might as well have those. Oh, I don't want to go near that sort of like Dilophosaur. And it's also got a glowing sheen, so it's probably an alpha type Dilophosaur or enraged or something. Okay, so let's get onto this area. It looks safe up here. Turn around, have a look over there. Oh, actually, if it wasn't for that Rex over there, this is quite a good area for a base. At least to start a base. It's protected on most sides. If I went onto there, most things would drop off, you see. I could build a little base on there. That's probably... Oh, if I could just get rid of... I wonder what level that Dilophosaur is. It's not worth me finding... It's not worth me finding out the hard way. I don't really want to be attacked. Oh, there's 3. Okay, I'll definitely die. So let's get out of there. If I can get up there. Probably can't. Could do with that Carbonimus killing those, to be honest. But that area there would be a nice little spot for a base, out the way. Trees, got rocks to build. I think there's a ledge on the other side of that there, which is stopping that Rex coming any further this way. But it could still walk round. Clearly there's wrecks in this area, so maybe it's not the best area. And with those Dalloths, so I can't guarantee what level they are, and I certainly can't fight 3 at my level, so I'm going to get out of here. I mean, you could put a door on here and the whole area would be sectioned off, but anyway, at the moment I don't have the resources, don't have the engrams, can't fight the officer, so for now we're just going to keep moving, see if we can't find something easy to kill, or maybe something that's already killed. Oh, that's alright, just a bird stole my berries, that's fine, just going to keep moving. It will cause you damage, and it did damage me there, about 5 damage. If one of these is low level. Oh. Scared the life out of me when I heard that. Can't see that wreck, so it's right over there, look. It's right over there, eating a corpse. Damn. If it wasn't for that Rex, that would be a good spot. Right, that's level 185, so that would definitely... I'm not going to be able to tame a trike. Oh, I've leveled up. Let's pop another one in movement speed. Let's see what I can get at level 4 and 5. Well, we can get some thatch foundations. So let's start with the foundation. We're going to need a sleeping bag. And we're going to need some form of box, and I reckon that will probably do. We've got 2 engrams left. Oh, the S plus is free, so we'll have the S plus foundation. And I reckon for now that's going to be it. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's get back to the beach. Some more rare flowers here. I've never seen these before on any other map where they're just like you can just pick them directly. So that's where we were before, where I was saying there was a decent little location. We'll go around the top of it. Ah, that's more like it. Come on, what level are you? What level are you, dude? 135, but I'm hoping... Well, this is where we find out whether this mod is truly dangerous. Is it going to attack me? No, it's going to run. Good. It's going to run. Find the thing. Don't go to the wrecks. That way. So we're going to try and kill that to get some hide. Let's see if we can. It's not even... Oh, it's showing blood, so it is going to die. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we get from this. 8 hide. Okay, that might give us enough hide to make our... we don't actually have... Titan Overlord is passing by, empowering all followers. Okay, so we need to go up another level so we can get the gloves and the boots made. So let's cut down a tree. That's always a good way of getting some resources and getting some experience. I guess the weights have been nicely decreased on this mod as well, because I don't think you'd be able to carry everything I'm carrying on official servers. But that's good actually. It makes the game a heck of a lot better. Right, we should have leveled up. Oh no, we haven't quite. Alright, we'll get a bit of thatch. There we are. I've levelled up. So, I'm going to stick a little bit more in movement speed. And we'll have a look at our engrams. And I think we can now make the boots, the gloves, and that's it for now. We're run out of... what else do we got? A DOX wood trapper cage. Interesting. That's interesting, I've never seen that before. And it's 0 engram, so I might as well have it. Apex Dodo saddle. I'll have one of those, that's free. Okay, cool. Let's craft our boots. I need a little bit more hide for the gloves, but we'll have a fire. We'll have 4 thatch foundations and a box. And that way we can cook that meat we've just got off that Lystrosaurus. So I should have said what that was when we saw it, but Lystrosaurus just run away. Right, I want to be high up and towards the edge of a cliff, and That's always a good place for a base for a number of reasons. One, if you're high up, you're less likely to get attacked by dinos that are on the ground. Also, if you're near kind of near the edge of a cliff, if you do get a dangerous dino up there, you can jump off the cliff. It follows you, and even if you die, when you go back to base, it's down the bottom of the cliff when you respawn. So we'll go down here. Oof, that didn't damage me. Right, I'm actually going to look. That might be the spot for me. Up there. I'm getting followed by dinos at the moment, so I'm running away. Oh man, Yikionis is after me. I have to try and get up there, see what's up here. So I think this might be a good spot because there's cliffs all around. There's nowhere. There's a bit of metal as well. Oh, that's trying to kill me. I'm going to have to maybe kill that. Oh, it has vanished now. So what I think I'd like to do is let's get our first foundations down. Stealing all my berries, this bird. Why can't I place? Oh, there we go. So that's placed. There it is. Just all my berries. Can't really kill that at the moment. I mean, it could be huge level, that thing. And you got to wait for it to dive to try and attack. It's 600th level. Okay. And stealing everything. So let's run away. See if we can get its aggro, because they do de-aggro when you run away. So we'll run away over here. See if we can get it to follow for a bit and then hopefully de-aggro. It sounds like a compy. I've just heard a compy. There's that running bird. It's following me. Stole my raw meat. I don't know how long it attacks you for, but this one's going nuts. It's following me all the time. Won't leave me alone. Don't tell me I'm going to be killed by a bird. It's definitely interested in me, isn't it? Oh, has it gone away? Maybe lying down like this has made it go away. I think I've lost aggro there. Yeah, I have, so let's get the heck out of here. Let's get out of here, see if I can get back to my base location, which was over there. Oh, there's another one over there. Right by my way up to my base. I'm just a bit worried I've got no way of healing my health, and now it's stolen my my only meat. That was what I was going to cook on my fire to give me food, but also health regeneration. Let's see if we can get back up to my base without getting aggroed. Yeah, okay, this is a nice little hideaway spot here. Let's just have a look around. So on this side we've got a cliff. On this side we've got a cliff. That bird's back. Oh, it nearly knocked me off. Let me try and burn it if I put my fire on. Nope, it's destroyed my fire. Okay, time to run away again. I think this is a different one. I think there was more than one. Yeah, it's gone. Don't really want to jump down there. I don't know if I can get back. So it's flying off now. So I'm going to hide so that it can't pick up my aggro again. You know, it's gone back to its old location and it's flying around my base, of course, now. Okay, Let's level up. I think I might put some more in health now. Let's see what level 7 gets us. Well, I definitely want the awesome spyglass, and I definitely want the bed, and that's going to do it for this level. So I need 40 hide for that bed, and for the spyglass I just need 2 crystal. I've got everything else. A bit more hide than required. Try and get a bed down, and then if I can get a bed down, then I can it's not as bad. I can respawn back to my bed. And I think there might be a... Is there a personal grave on this one? Personal grave. For that I need cementing paste. For that I need to make a mortise and pestle, and to make a in the mortise and pestle I'm going to need to put chitin and stone to make cementing paste, and I haven't got any chitin. To get chitin I have to kill bugs basically. At this start part I need to kill bugs, or well, triceratops give keratin, which is the same thing, but there's no way I'll kill one of them at the moment. Ah, there's a Lystrosaurus. Let's go kill that. Excuse me. See what level it is. 55, okay. Don't go in the water. No. Don't go in the water. I'm going to run away from me, not towards me. Okay, good. We're going to try, instead of the pick, we're going to use this, see if we can get more hide. Yeah, it looks like the hatchet gives more hide. Right, we've had a drink, and the bird ate all my berries, so I think what we'll do is get some more berries so we don't starve to death. That bird looks like it's moved, so we might be able to get back to my base and get a fire going. But in the meantime, let's get some berries so I don't starve to death. Food's down to 2. And there's also a nice dodo. What level are you? 345. I don't know how easy, or what it means for its hit points. Oh, not a lot, actually. I thought I'd have more hit points than that. It's already dead. That's cool. Alright, so level, I guess level of dino doesn't necessarily mean they have high hit points. Okay. Right, how do we get... This is the problem with dropping down here. How do we get out of here safely? Triceratops are herbivores, by the way, so we don't have to worry about that. In fact, having them there is not bad. If I do get a... Oh, there's that bird. It's still there, look. Still hanging around my base. Go on, keep walking. Keep walking, go on. Right, okay. Far enough away, I'm hoping. I've got a funny feeling that the death of me on this part 1 of this video is going to be that bird. I don't know why, it just seems... It will not leave me alone. It won't go on its merry way. I think there's more than one. No, I do think there's 3 hanging around altogether. Without the awesome spyglass I can't really tell, because you can't look at the levels. I'm probably going to knock that tree down, but it's a useful little blocker for them birds at the moment. Right, let's get another... Let's lay down. That makes you more difficult to be seen by dinos while we're crafting, so let's get that going, and let's have a sleeping bag. And then we've made a start with that. At least we can come back to... At least we can respawn at my base once. I think we'll have some health now. And looks like 2 levels. What do I want? Nothing on there is of any use at this level. Bowler. That's the one. And a parasaur saddle and a bowler LR. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just gone for one or the other. Never mind. Wasted a few engrams, I think, there. Anyway, that means I can... Well, a number of things. I can immobilise dinos to tame them, but I can also throw them at that bird if it comes too close, and it'll knock it out of the sky and immobilise it, in which case I can kill it with my spear. But I'd need more hide to make some bowlers, so at the moment I just want to see there. Oh, it's a reusable bowler. Oh, that was worth getting. A reusable bowler. Oh, marvellous. Oh, that saves me some time. Let's get the box down and that down. And okay, so what's wrong with me? Starving. Gonna eat your berries. I just eat something else. Don't know what I ate there. I'm sure I ate something that wasn't food. Right. Fire down. Second fire down. Get a box down for stuff. And let's get a sleeping bag which allows me to respawn back to only once though, and then the sleeping bag's used up. And we could do with wood in the fire, meat in the fire, get that going. Let's get some more wood from this tree. Get rid of this tree now, I think. Idea now I think is to clear around my base. Probably going to get some shouting in a minute. I think my daughter's back. Just saw a big shadow there. I just saw a big shadow. It might be a lightning wyvern. Plenty of stone. That's good. I think at some point we'll be able to make a mortar and pestle. We'll also get some flint while we're here. In the early game, flint is used, I think, for arrows. That's made that a bit clearer. Now, if we're up here, we can see there's so there is a cliff all the way around. So there's some safety up here. There's also a little dino. Oh, that's the bird over there on the ground. Right, well, let's hope it doesn't come over. Could get some walls, I suppose, on my base. Maybe if I go up another level, I'll get thatch walls. Maybe that walls and ceiling, door, and maybe that will stop the bird. Soon we're going to have some meat, so even though my food's very low, my food's only 4 at the moment, and I've run out of berries. But soon I'll have some meat cooked on that fire, and that will give me an option. Repair that. When it's completely broken, if you just press the hotkey again, it just repairs it if you've got the resources in your inventory, which is good. Wrong one. Fire. There's the food. Right, let's get that. That's my food started. So eat one of those. We'll see what one meat gives me. I was on 4. Looks like it's giving me about 16 health. So I'll have another one. Yeah, I'm going to have to probably eat all those. Health, so I'll eat that final bit of health and get my food up to max. One little tip if you want to use food to regenerate health, while you're eating food your health regenerates faster. So sometimes you don't want your food to be on full, you maybe want your food to be on, you know, half or 2/3, and then if you need to regenerate health you can eat some meat and it'll give you the health and the food, because as soon as you stop eating it stops regenerating health. So just a little tip there. Okay, we'll have all this wood. I think that should level us up, and then we should be good to get a few engrams now. By the way, the more levels, as you go up levels, you get more engrams each time you go up a level. There's that bird, so let's just make sure it doesn't aggro on me by going away. I don't want it aggroing on me while I'm doing engrams and stuff. So we'll level up, and then we will look at the engrams, and we want to really have some walls and doors. I can't quite do wood yet till next level, but I need really to stop that from attacking that bird. So how many do I need? I've got 14 engrams. Ideally I need walls, ceiling, door frame and door. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all that, so we will start with the wall. That's 3. Door frame, that's 3. Door, another 3. I might be able to do it. And the ceiling, which is 3. Perfect, so I can do all of them. So let's get them built. So I need 1, 2, I need 7 walls. Okay, time to get some resources, I think. Let's craft what we've got, what we're short of. Thatch. Okay. Thatch we get using the pick on wood, on trees. So we're going to have to venture out. I'll put the walls on that we've got just to protect this back zone. So we'll just put them on there, and that just gives it a little bit of protection. And then we'll go find a tree. And oh, there's that bird. No, run away. Oh man, it just won't go away. Right, oh, we'll get some thatch. Eventually I'll be able to lock it out once I get enough walls and ceilings. Let's see if that lets me. So I needed 8, I've made 3, so I need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to need 4 ceilings. Do I need 5 or did I need... yeah, I think I did. I didn't need 8, I needed 7, didn't I? So I'll just stop this when it gets to 2. Yeah, we'll just have 1 more, and then we'll have a door frame, and we'll have a door, and then we'll have ceilings. I need a bit more to get more ceilings. So I think it's probably the fibre now that's letting me down. So while that's crafting, we will. One thing I don't know is whether them birds can steal food from your fire as well as from you. But let's get another bit more thatch, make sure we can make 2 more ceilings. Really, I've got to start being cognizant of my surroundings as well. Okay, you can't move very quickly when you're crafting. It's one part of the game I really hate. I mean, I can understand it logically, but as it's a game, you'd think they'll just get rid of that. There's the bird. Let's finish off placing the walls. Let's have the door. Let's have the door at this side, and I'll make a ramp. I accidentally made non-SS for some reason. That's okay, doesn't matter. That one, we'll have a door. See if I can actually get into my own base, probably not. I've had this happen before. Yeah, I'm gonna. Alright. Well, in that case, what we'll do, we'll move it. Fortunately on S Plus you can pick stuff up. So as it should be. So we can take things down rather than destroying them. We'll have the door on that side. Didn't mean to get the spear out. I'll have the door on that side instead. Now what I'm going to do now is get the roof on over there so it can't damage my stuff again. And that just needs that wall I picked up. And there we go, we have our first base. Thatch base. And the bird can't get us. And we've got 11 meat, and we'll just knock that. Have you noticed the wood in the fire? I always use wood because it creates charcoal as it burns, and we're going to need charcoal later with the flint to make spark powder later on. So as I know that, I'm going to leave the wood burning for now, and I'm going to just reduce my weight a little because I can't use metal for anything until I've smelted it later. Looks like these spears are reusable, as is the bowler, which means they ain't going to break, so I probably don't need them, but we'll keep them for now. And we've got, alright, we've got some more resources there. We'll put the resources in here. In fact, we'll just put everything in here. It's less to lose. And what we really need now is hide, because we're very low on hide, and a lot of the things we're going to be crafting soon are going to need hide. For example, I need a water skin, but I think I also need crystal. I'm going to need 40 hide for a bed, so that's probably my next target. Let's make a bed. Need 40 hide. I've got 15. The rest of the resources probably okay. Let's see. What we can do is click on that and do pull resources, and it'll tell me what I need: wood, thatch and hide. Wood and thatch aren't a problem, it's just hitting trees, but the hide we need to find something to kill. In fact, before I go off and do that, back to my base, and we'll repair my pick, which I can't because I haven't got any wood, and I also can't repair that because I haven't got any wood because I put it in the fire. So this time we'll repair them. There we go. So that's what we should always do before we set off. That thatch doesn't need to be in there, and put everything back in the box. Okay, operation get hide. I'll leave that stone there. It's quite a good barrier, so we'll leave that stone there for now. We'll knock it down later when we want to expand base. This isn't a bad spot actually. Quite like it. Quite like the protection it offers, and there's water down there, so we can maybe bring some irrigation up and give ourselves a tap later. We've got plenty of rock up here. It's not easy for things to get up here. I mean, we will get dinos up here, but look at the gullies that we would have to get across. So flyers are probably our biggest risk. Going to be safe from that Rex, I would think. It's actually quite a big area to expand into if we want. We've also got metal nodes. These are metal nodes, which is great. We'll get them later. Plenty of metal here. This is actually a really good spot. Sea's right there as well, the ocean. We've got a good commanding view. And blue obelisk is over there as well. Let's bring some gamma into play. Yeah, this is a good spot. There's very limited access to this place. So I'm happy. That's a Pegomastix and that's a dodo. Now, Pegomastix will steal your stuff. So I don't really, it's coming towards me already. Run! So you try and kill it, and the next minute it's stolen the thing you're attacking it with. Oh, it's actually managed to get up here, so I'm going to try and get it. Oh, there it is. It's fast. Right, let's get it. I think it was trying to be tamed out. Oh, it's gone down the gully. It can't get up now. Great. All right, let's go get that dodo. Yeah, just watch. There it is. I can see it. So nip down here. Just don't want to drop too far. Take damage. Get this dodo killed and get some hide. I don't think it'll give us 40 mind, but level 1000 dodo. An adolescent. Well, that gave me 16 hide. A couple of levels though. So we'll level up health. I think we're going to go back to movement speed. I like being quick on my feet, getting away from things at this kind of level. You don't see our base up there? Oh my goodness, look at that. Wyvern. Well, I don't think this map's ever going to be safe wherever we are, so let's just deal with it. Alright, I'm just a bit conscious that the way up to my base at the moment is via that stone, and I haven't really found another way up, and that stone is unbreakable. So, but anyway, nothing can break it but me, and as long as I remember that it's there. We've already been down there, so I know I can get back up. Yeah. Now this is all rock, so we can actually pick up rock if we wanted rock. That's another way of doing it. Early game, if you can't get a pick. Looking for dodos or anything small and not dangerous that I can kill. Thirsty? Let's have a drink right next to the water. I love that. I love those, because those palm fronds you just pick up without any difficulty. Yeah, I'll have a look around the coast. If you see a herbivore out in the open like that, there's a good chance there isn't any big carnivores around, or they would have already been attacked. What are these things there? I can pick them up as well. Okay. Small ones. Loads more metal there, that's good. Oh, boxes. Now then. What's the boxes? Let's whack them. Yeah. Nothing in them. Oh, that's rubbish. Can we collect them? Axe them? Oh, it gave me 10 spears, that one. Okay. That one gave me a primitive bow. Another primitive bow. That gave me nothing. So we have a bow. But we can't make arrows yet. That's how it rolls. Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh my goodness, there's a lightning weapon right there. Just get out of there. If that sees me, it's certain death. There's no way to escape. Looks like it didn't see me. Oh yes, Dodo City! This is what we need. Starving. Yeah. That's it's the reason my health, my food and drink are going down is it's just because it's cold. I'm cold, so I'm not near a fire. I don't have a torch out. Crikey, that's a lot of hits required to kill that dodo. At least it's a reusable. Actually, makes it a lot easier having a reusable spear. Unofficial, that spear would have broken by now. I'd be on the 5th spear. Let's see, I heard dodos. I heard dodos. There it is, there's the dodo. If I had any narcotics I could tame that Pteranodon, but it's just, it would be too high level at the moment. It would take loads of... oh, it's Scratch Trap. Sorry Mr. Dodo, but I need your hide. Okay, we still only have 20 hide, but we've got a few more levels. So I think I'm going to increase my weight a little bit so I can carry some more. Let's see what we get at level 14. Well, we can now make a wooden base, that's good. We can also make a DOX stone arrow, 25 travel speed, superior bow, can only be found as loot. Only used in a superior bow. Right, interesting. And yeah, is there not any narcotic? Narcotic's the other one I really need. You use narcotic to make trank arrows, and that's how you knock things out. We definitely need mortars for pestle, definitely need spark powder. Oh, there's an S+1 which is free. Got the spyglass. We're going to need arrows, or ordinary arrows. I'm really looking forward to trank arrow now, which is probably going to come... I don't know what level, that's maybe at there, level 21. And you see there, that's a forge. At level 20 you get to make the forge, and that means you can make a metal pick and a metal hatchet and a smithy, which you start to starts to rapidly improve the game once you get those things. But at the moment we're still stuck with stone stuff, so I'm not even going to try and tame anything yet. I'm just going to aim to get more hide so I can make a proper bed. Once I've got a proper bed, I don't have to worry about keeping on making more sleeping bags. So I need another 20 hide, so let's go kill some more dodos. Oh, I'm sure I heard one. Nope. If only I had a little bit of crystal, I'd be able to make the awesome spyglass. Definitely a dodo around. I can hear it. There it is. Up the top there, running along. See if we can get up. Yeah, we'll go around. Yeah, Pteranodons aren't aggressive, and yeah, they're dead. They're mine. it's fast as well, look at that. It's moving like an Easter dodo chicken thing. A turkey, an Easter turkey. It's fast. Come on, die, you dodo fiend. Right, 1080th level. Okay, 16 more hide. We're nearly there. I needed 40 in total. I reckon I've probably got enough. That gave me 2 levels killing that dodo because of its level. I'm going to stick a bit more in weight, and we're going to make our way back to base. If I can remember where it is. Make my way back to base and get a bed made. I have a feeling it's up there. I should have left that tree standing because it was a good way of... Oh no, I'm way past it, aren't I? I'm way past it. I've got to go backwards. Yeah, I should have left that tree standing. It was a good landmark. I think it's way back. Way back when? Yeah, past this water, isn't it? So just a quick check then. We're okay for water, we're okay for food. I actually think that tree's grown back, you know. Up this ramp. Okay, I'm going to have to stop. Maybe have a bite to eat. Defecation. A little bit later I'll be collecting my poo for fertiliser, but I'm nowhere near that stage. There's my base. Use our little rock to get up. I don't need to. Probably, or maybe we do. That thing there's my chibi, by the way, that little shadow man. That's this thing. Right. I just saw the flash of a... That's a wyvern over there, you know. If that sees my base, it will utterly destroy me and my base, but... Okay, in we go. All we can do is make a bed now. Let's make a bed. So, I need all the resources out of my box. And is this the first? Oh, I still can't make it. Not enough thatch. Oh, right. Everything back in the box. Go and hit a tree. There's tons down there, but getting back up from there is a pain. So, we'll go back down the way we know. Via our little rocky. That's the job. I might as well get some wood while we're here. Keep that fire going, and we'll get some more meat on the fire as well when we get back. We obviously killed a few dodos there. Right, I need to get out of here because that's two Dilophosaurs. They will attack me if they get within range. I don't know if they can get up here, but anyway, as long as I'm out the range, I won't aggro. I'm glad that my door's on this side now, actually. Okay, so that's the thatch, and we should be able to make a bed now. That's the bed, and then the next thing to make is a mortise and pestle, for which we need a little bit more hide. So we'll place the bed down. We'll leave the actually we won't. We'll pick up the sleeping bag and put it away, and we'll put the bed down now. Okay, and we'll rename the bed. And this can be our headquarters, HQ. Excellent, feeling good. So we've got a bed we can lie on. Oh, cancel. Well, let me lay on the bed. Oh, that's weird. Well, it's maybe because I'm crouched. Yeah. Something just swooped. I think it was one of them birds again, but can't get me now. Haha. Anyway, so if we're laid on the bed, believe it or not, but I'll get up and sort out the vision. Normally I'd go to, oh, don't tell me. I think I've put it too close to the wall, you know. Yeah, it's kind of, I'll try and pick up the wall, I think. Or is it the foundation? Repair the foundation, and then pick it up. Stuck. Oh man, always the same. So that's great. basically it's I put the bed too close to the door, and therefore the door, and then, sorry, too close to the wall. Then when I got up from the bed I was half in the wall. So I need to just make sure it's a little bit less in the wall this time. Right, that should do it. I might as well test it now. So, laid on my bed, I get up. Oh no, I'm stuck again, look. Pick it up. Pick it up. I know what it is. It's because I've only made my base. I've only made my base one wall high. It's sticking me in the ceiling, but it's forcing me into the floor because the ceiling's too low when I get out of my bed. Which means, unfortunately, I'm going to have to take apart my roof. Little things like this, they haven't really got sorted in ARK, but of course they never will. It's an old game now. But we're going to go too high now instead. See if that fixes the problem. While they're crafting, let's get some of the ceilings on. Interesting that I could actually pick up. Well, that didn't work, and that's destroyed my ceilings. Might have been because they weren't S+. Anyway, certainly should have been able to build. Maybe run out of thatch now, typically. Right, so it's worked. Yeah, I think it's because them two ceilings that weren't S+. Everything else is S+. Some kind of problem. Just need 3 more doors. Don't think I've got enough thatch. Oh, it's fibre that I'm short of, and thatch, to be honest. So, let's go. I need more fat thatch and fibre. Back to our forest. Oh, watch out for the dilophosaurs, they're moving away, that's good. So we'll get the first one with wood, the second one with thatch. We'll grab a bit of fibre and then we'll go back. That's a turtle thing's called a carbonomys, or however you pronounce it. Also not aggressive, but if I did attack it, it wouldn't run away, it would go towards me and kill me. Bit like a triceratops, once you attack them, they do get aggressive. So you don't attack them. Make sure you're nowhere near them when you're swinging these things to try and get thatch and wood. I've done that more times than I can remember. Let's get rid of the gamma now, it's a bit too bright. What do we need? Looks like fibre's the thing we're after. It's a bit slow gathering fibre early game, and there's no tool you can get until you get the smithy, at which point you can get the sickle where you can harvest fibre in massive quantities, but until then you're stuck gathering it by hand or taming a dinosaur to get it for you, such as the moss chops is probably the easiest one to get at this level, but I think I've only seen one moss chop so far. That'll be a perfect dino to tame actually, but I think my level's going to prohibit me taming anything at the moment. So I think it's just about survival, leveling up, building a little base and getting myself set. Okay, let's go back and see what we need rather than building it here, because I can't quite remember what's missing. I think it's 3 walls. And then we'll try the bed again. 2 walls, okay. Not 7, okay. So it will just craft them. If you've had them in the hotbar before and you did that hotbar space again, it will just craft them there again, so that's easy. Oh, made one by mistake. Right, we now have a 2 wall high little base. And let's put the bed down again. Not too close to the wall, not too close to that wall. Come on. That's better. So now I'm laid in the bed normally, and when I stand up, oh, I'm still stuck. Well, I don't know what that's all about. I'm not stuck in the bed. I'm literally stuck in the. Well, I'll pick that up and see what happens. It shouldn't destroy my walls because it's still attached to other places. Right. Well, that's a problem. Can't do that every time. So the other option is maybe having a raised. If I raise, create another one, and maybe I've got 57 engrams now. So I'm going to start searching if I can look for a ramp. And that cancel. Oh, the S+1. Create a ramp up to that. Maybe creating it on a platform would sort that out. So we'll have we've got the foundation. We'll have a ramp. We'll pop one in the corner. Well, it's going to be annoying, isn't it? It's not really big enough, this place, to do this. Alright. If I pick the fire up, maybe it'll let me. Alright, maybe I have to put it out first. Oh, it won't let me pick it up. That's strange. Does it need to be empty? Oh, there we go. Pick it up. Oh, that one. Ah, it's damaged. It was damaged when it got attacked by the bird, I think. Okay, where's the ramp? It must be encumbered. That's my problem. That's why I'm wandering slow. So what I was going to try and do, just put the bed up here. See if that maybe stops me from. No, there's something. All right. So there's something bugged with the bed. It doesn't seem to matter where I put it. So if that's the case, I'll pick up the ramp. I'll pick up the foundation. I'll just put it back where I was going to have it. I wonder why I'm so overburdened. Oh, it was my box that got destroyed, wasn't it? That's what exploded when I took that foundation away before. So we'll put a box down. And we'll stop ourselves from being encumbered so we can move again. And then we'll put the bed down. Let's just put the box here. Doesn't matter so much at the moment. Seems we can pick stuff up anyway on this server. Yeah, some servers are a bit of a pain. I might try it. Maybe try it the other facing the other way. Maybe that would do. I wonder actually. You know what? I wonder if I can get on my roof. Let's create another ramp. Get my gear again. Get all my resources. We'll create another ramp. We'll put my bed on the roof. And we'll see. We'll see if that stops me from being stuck in the... and even if it does, it just means I'd only have to destroy one ceiling or pick up one ceiling. So if I put the ramp there, get on it, and we'll put the bed there. It's thirsty. I'm gonna have to go get a drink. Anyway, so lay on the bed, stand up. Am I going to be stuck in the ceiling? Excellent. No, I'm not. So I think then in that case we'll just maybe put a little thing around it. No, it won't let me. Bit more movement speed. Right, let's go get some water before we pass out. That's what I quite like about this area. It's got most resources. There we go. And there's a Pegamastix that's stolen my berries. I'm pretty sure that was the one from before and it's ran off down there. Not bothered about those berries, so I'm not even going to bother chasing it. Can always get more berries. I did see a dodo down there, which I'm going to go back and kill any second. I don't know why I didn't before, to be honest. So, let's go kill it. Where is it? Thought I'd seen a dodo. There's the Pegamastix. Don't want to go near that again. Oh, I can't wait to have metal tools. Ah, there's a dodo. I really want it to run that way, so hopefully it'll run away from me. Oh no, it's going to run away. Oh, you can't go up. It's vertical faces. It's impossible. Oh no. Come down here. Oh, the Pegamastix is back. What's it nick now? Stinberry. Okay, fine. One thing I don't want it to nick is my hide. Right, I'm thinking that might give us a chance to make a... Oh, go away. Yeah, I've got enough hide as long as this thing doesn't nick my hide. I'm going to kill this. Stick my berry. Oh, it's too fast. Look at that. Super speed. Super speed Pegamastix, so let's run away while it's running away. And up we go. And there's my base. Okay. Back in the base. Might put my fires back down now as well, if they still exist. Okay, that's too heavy. So, actually, while we've got all the resources, let's make mortars and pestle. So I can put all... I wanted that on me hotbar actually. Mortars and pestle. Really, what we need as well is could do with a water skin. Can't see the water skin engram. Did we ever learn it? No. Okay. And it needs 4 hide to make, and we've got 12, so we can make some hide water bottle next time we go get some water. We'll fill that up, and that can go on the hotbar. I always have the same things in the same spots. Hasn't been night yet, so I haven't needed the torch. And okay, I think we'll place them down now then. Right, where's the door? The door's there, so I'm out the way of the door. By the way, if you walk over the top of a fire when it's lit, you set yourself on fire, which isn't good. Don't know if we need 2 down, but for now. Oh, we got some prime meat. Oh, prime meat? I don't know what that was from. Don't normally get prime meat from a dodo. And we will keep the spoiled meat because this is how we're going to make narcotic. So we'll place hungry. Need to put the meat's in there. Good. Need to put these somewhere. So let's put these. We can always pick them up, I suppose. Let's put them there for now. I only made one, didn't I? I'll show you what I mean. So if I put this, so narco berry plus spoiled meat makes a narcotic. So make it as soon as you can, because obviously the berries spoil and the spoiled meat spoils. But once it's made into narcotic, it doesn't spoil. So make it into narcotic as quickly as you can. I'm not going to use that right away, but when we start making some tranquilizer arrows, that will be useful. Could do with a second box really. Start to separate. So I think I'll go get some more thatch and some wood. Make a second box. That's the next challenge. So let's get out of here. Don't want to jinx myself, but I haven't died yet either. They could easily kill me though, so I'm not going down there yet. So let's have a look. Movement speed's always good, but I think I need weight. Starting to carry more and more around with me. I think it's time this rock went actually. It's time this rock went bye-bye. So we'll pickaxe the rest of it if we can. Okay, that gives us a way around, a nice little way around the base. I'll tell you what I will show you. I'll just fix these. I'll just fix these equipment if I've got any. I can't. I need some wood out of the fire. Yeah, I'll probably split that wood now and just maybe put We need some more food and then a hot bar. That's quite useful. That's good for taming prime meat. Prime meat tames things faster. And I need to repair my axe and repair my pick. And we've got everything else we need. So we'll put everything else in the box. Don't need to bring any of that with us. What I did want to do was show you actually what to do, how to make a ramp longer. So I need a bit more thatch. So we'll go get some thatch and I'll show you. So if I tried to put another ramp on there, it wouldn't let me because it'd be too far away from the foundations. So obviously the obvious way is just put a foundation like that, and then you can have another one, get it all the way to the bottom. So I'm not going near them dilophosaurs because I will die. So we'll just get some thatch from this thing here. Maybe there's another one. Oh, there isn't. The tree up, oh, there's a few down there. And as long as I don't build my base too big, this stuff up here will respawn. So, oh no. What's it taken? I spoiled meat. That's not too bad. Is it going to get trapped? Oh, if it gets trapped I can kill it. Literally vanished. They're really, I mean, they're fast on official servers. On this server they're super fast. That's probably enough anyway. Yeah, it's so annoying, they just steal stuff from you. Right, we're going to make another ramp. Might just make some arrows too. That means we can use our bows. And I'll put two on my hotbar, I'll show you why. They do go down in... the durability goes down quite quickly when you use them, so if you have two it is useful. So we will take the arrows with it, we'll leave everything else here for safety, we'll put that on the ramp and I'll show you how to finish that off. Don't need that out anymore. So yeah, so now I've got, actually I'll just show you what you get normally, because a lot of people go, why can't I get a ramp at the top of my base, and like it won't connect, and it's because you're only allowed to build two out from a foundation or a pillar. So if you put another foundation in, the other interesting thing is I don't think it necessarily needs to be underneath it. So did you see how it kind of snapped there? That might actually allow me to do it still. So you can do some funny wacky stuff to get things to work, because it's not less than two foundations away. It'll let you build. So that's a way up onto my roof. If there's any dinos come, I can kind of hang out up here and shoot at them from the top. I still wouldn't like to take on a dilophosaur without knowing what level it was, and you can't, unless I've got the super spyglass, I can't actually tell from range. So I'm not going to do that. I'm certainly not going to attack the trike. So we're still really looking for either dodos or Lystrosaurus. Certainly don't want the... If the bird attacks next time, I will try and bowler it. But we'll have a look over here. Right, well, this is what it's meant to look like. So it's meant to be dark right now. So I'm going to get my torch out. And to be honest though, for me, if you're doing a YouTube video, wandering around in the dark is not the greatest. So I'll just use the gamma setting just to make it light so we can see what we're doing. I know it spoils a bit of the gameplay, but that's me. I hear a dodo. We'll use our newfound bow to try and kill this one. So the interesting thing about a bow, you can hold it and fire, but you can fire dead quick if you want. You don't have to pull it all the way back. If you hit things in the head, obviously it does kill them more quickly. So it's not really worth using at the moment for killing things. Oh, don't go. Oh, man alive. I should have just used my spear, because that's probably wasted... Well, I was on, what, 8 arrows? 8 arrows, still isn't dead. And I've lost those arrows. Whereas if I'd used my spear, it probably would have killed it in less hits. Oh, that killed it anyway. Walk over it, get my arrows back. And that'll give me 28 hide, so that wasn't a bad one. And I've levelled up. Okay, we'll get a bit more health. See what level 19 gives us. Well, that's good. Preserving bin. That allows you to keep your meat unspoiled for longer. The other thing I want really is trank arrows next. I haven't even tried to tame a dinosaur yet. I never bother with hide clothes. You know, they take a lot of engrams to learn. You know, they use an awful lot of hide, and if you want to repair them, you've got to use hide to repair them. They do give you good warmth, but very soon you'll be getting ghillie armour soon. There's another armour here, so I'm like, nah, I'm not going to bother learning those. I'll stick with my cloth for now. What I could really do with that is maybe finding a few of those drops, those drop boxes. Right, I want to get out of there. I don't want to start getting too close to those Dilophosaurs. Pretty certain they would kill me. Well, I was going to end this video the first moment I got killed, and I was actually assuming that I would get killed faster than I have. But I've done pretty well. So it's still going, so I'm just going to leave it going. So feel free to keep watching. I'm going to go for some metal. That'll both give me some experience, and it will also move me in the direction I want to be going, which is getting a smithy going and a forge. That's really the next thing I need to make, is a forge. I don't know what level that is. I don't know what level engram that is. Let's have a look at the forge. We can do a search. Forge, level 20. I am now level 19. Oh, excellent. So I'm really nice and close to it. So the other things I'm going to need to make a forge, I think, is stone. So let's see if I can level up, get some stone at the same time, and make a forge. This is one big rock. We'll have some thatch. Let's just see what we need for a forge. That should have leveled. Has that leveled me up? Oh no, it hasn't. I didn't get much from that. I thought I'd have leveled up from killing that rock, but clearly not. But we'll just keep gathering resources until I get to level 20. If you watch football, i.e. soccer, if you watch that, I've just got Manchester City against Leeds on in the background. And it's 1-0 to Manchester City right now. Hopefully that wasn't a spoiler for anyone watching it. Okay, I must be getting close, so just keep bashing stuff until I'm clearing this area nicely for later on when I want to expand my base. Yeah, so just thinking about that bed and the problem with getting off the bed and getting stuck in the floor. That must be a problem with the S Plus foundations, because I've never had that problem with stone. It must be the thatch foundation that's the problem. Just going to keep bashing for now, just to try and get me a level. So once you got the forge, as I say, you can then smelt that metal I've been getting, and once you smelt the metal, I can then, once I've got 5 ingots from that, I can actually make a smithy, and the smithy's where I can make metal weapons and tools. So that's my aim now. Get to metal weapons and tools. That's my next challenge. This isn't going to go to waste, by the way. Flint is really useful, especially early game, for making spark powder. Spark powder has a couple of purposes. One, you can use it as fuel, but I never do. I always use wood because of the charcoal that it makes. The second purpose for spark powder is you can make stimulant with it, which is helpful during the taming process, speeds it up. And spark powder, what else do you use spark powder for? Driving the, so before you get a proper refrigerator, you actually get a thing called a preserving bin, and spark powder is what's used in the preserving bin. So we might make one of them actually, because that might actually help me level up. So let's get all the stuff out of here, make a preserving bin. I'll always make the S Plus version because they're always slightly better. Okay, there we go. And that's leveled me up nicely, and we'll put the preserving bin next to the food source, which is the fire. Okay, and what we need, and so we're going to need some, so in here we put spark powder and stone, and we can, flint and stone, and we can create spark powder. And obviously you can see each craft gives you experience. So I'll level up, you can see that might really help me level up as well. You can see each craft's giving me experience. I've got 150 to go. But what you can do with the spark powder, I'll leave that going. I'll put the meat in there, take the cooked meat out. So we've got the meat factory kind of going now. We've got 39 meat, which means I've got food for quite some time. We want to preserve this prime meat for taming later on. So we'll put it in the preserving bin, and to start to set the preserving bin going, spark powder. And it uses spark powder to maintain fresh. So you see it's got 5 hours on it. On one, the first one would spoil in 5 hours. I would take that out. Deactivate preserving bin. I don't know why it hasn't deactivated. That should reduce. Oh, it's kept the one I put in is still active. I'll just pick it up. Stop that. Put it back down. I'll show you what I mean. Should have showed you before. Okay, pop it down. So, would normally preserve in 30 minutes, spoil in 30 minutes. With the spark powder in it, 5 hours and 6 minutes. So, a significant length of duration. So we'll put all of the berries in. That way they can't be stolen by birds. It looks like that reusable spear never dies, so we're going to bin off. We're going to get rid of these items. There's no point having more than one. We're going to put the bows away and the arrows away for now. I won't be using them until I make trank arrows. Spare hide doesn't need to be in there. I mean spare arrows. Don't need that for now. Oh, actually we'll take that and show you what you do with that. So with charcoal and spark powder you also make gunpowder. So I don't know if I can learn gunpowder yet. I can. Just have a drink. Okay, so yeah, in the mortise and pestle, flint plus stone makes gunpowder. I'm not going to make it now. I want to use the spark powder for now for keeping my preserving bin going, so I'm going to put the whole lot in there. So really my next job is to make a forge, and first of all let's learn the engram. I've levelled up. S plus refining forge, that's the one. Go back to crafting and we'll see if we can pull the resources. What do we have? Oh, we're short of a lot of things. Okay, fibre, flint, hide, stone, pretty much everything. Is that because I just put it all in the bog? No, so we're short on a lot of stuff. And we used the stone in here, didn't we? That's what that was for. So let's see. Yeah, we've got the stone, we've got the wood. Fibre's easy, flint's easy. So it's basically we need about 30 hide. So again, let's stick everything away, and we'll just go and get some hide. And a bit of fibre while we're on our way, and a bit of flint while we're on our way as well. We'll walk up this way, it seems to be safer for now. As you can see, once you've found a reasonable location to start, you don't really need to move. I mean, as you can see on the map, You can't really, because I've played this on with another character, but I've barely gone anywhere on the map. I'm just in one location for now until I'm set, and I'll probably do that until. Oh, there's a drop box coming down. Cool. Yeah, I'll probably stay on this bit of the island until I get a dino. Wander around on. Once you get a dino, then you're a little bit safer to explore. But I think exploring like this is without many weapons or anything is too dangerous. So what we'll do is we'll wait for this to come down, and we'll get this and we'll see what's in it. If it lets me. It might not be the right level. Just have to wait for it to activate. There we go. Oh yes, I can. Alright, so what did I get? Let's have a look. I got a bed, sign, some wood. I got quite a bit of stuff. I got 41 hide. Haha! Perfect. I think I've got enough to make my forge. Let's go make it. Okay. Pull all my ingredients. There we are, right. Now we're cooking. Get a forge going. What else I think I'll make is a table. It's always good to have more than one mortars and pestle. I normally have 3 lined up on a table. They get a bit lost in the floor like that. It's better to have a table and then put on top. But at this stage, the forge is going to be put over there, but I think what I'm going to do, I'm only using one of the fires, so I'll pick one up, use that somewhere else in the future, and I'll just pop our forge in there. Forge also needs to be powered, and we'll put our metal in there and we'll light the fire, and as you can see it starts to create ingots. So while that's creating ingots, we'll just check out the next engram I want to learn, which is the smithy. So we'll learn that in readiness. To make a smithy we're going to need 20 hide, 5 ingots, 50 stone and 30 wood. Not concerned now of course about the ingots because there's enough metal in there to make 5. Might need a bit of hide. Let's see what we're... Let's see, well we can do that trick again if we just go to there and we find it. There's the thing. So if we pull all the ingredients, not enough. We need more wood and 8 more hide. Okay. So we'll put all that away. We'll go get some wood and see if we can kill something else for hide. That was a useful little drop box that. I liked getting 40 odd hide in one thing. I think at some point we're going to have to kill that Dilophosaur, but for now it's going in that direction so we can come down. We'll go over this way. I wouldn't mind fighting one, but I'm pretty sure there's more than one altogether, so this is where I've got to be really careful we don't hit that thing. Hit that Carbonimus turtle thing. Yeah, once I get metal tools, then I'll be going to get that metal. You get a lot more, you harvest a lot more from everything when you're using metal tools, so I won't harvest that metal over there, or the stuff we found at the end of our base. What else did we need? Need more flint? I can't remember. Can't hurt getting more flint anyway. That'll do. Let's go back to base. See, there's the Dilophosaur. Just a bit worried. I've never seen Dilophosaur with that kind of glowing thing around them before. So I'm just a bit worried that it means it's like a really rock hard one. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. I think we can get up there without that rock. We can. Okay, I might actually remove that rock. Okay, have we got enough for our smithy? Oh, we need more hide, don't we? I forgot about that. Okay. How's our metal doing? Got 8 ingots, so we've got enough for our smithy already. in terms of ingots. We just need a bit of hide. Now I've got a bed, dying close to my base isn't such a big deal, and the only thing that's going to get damaged really if I do die is my cloth, but as I'm trying to survive as long as possible, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take the risk to start fighting at a Unofficial. The problem is they spit at you and blind you, and you can't see to hit them, and that's what really their trick is. They're a one-trick pony. Oh, there's fish in there, look. There's fish in the little lake down there, which we could fish for later. You can actually pull treasure from when you do fishing. You get some quite useful stuff at low levels. Once you get high level, it's pretty pointless. But right, we're looking for dodos. We're looking for whatever we can find now. Rare flowers are always useful, so we'll collect them while we're here. They'll probably regrow as well. While we're here, we'll also get more metal. No, we won't. We'll wait. As I said, we'll wait until we get metal tools. Right, come on. Where's the dodos? Where's the Lystrosaurus? Let's drop down here. Let's have a look. Really need some crystal so I can get the awesome spyglass. Once you've got that, you can actually see stuff without having to really search. Something over there. Is that another? Oh, that's another Triceratops. Okay. Do I or don't I? There's nothing to kill, and I'm thinking more and more. Do I just give it a go and try and kill that Unofficial? It's a bit of a risky business. Can't see it now. It's gone over there. Now let's go down and see if we can find something easier. Dehydrated, good timing. Let's get a drink. Now, so we'll fill up that water bottle we made. That's a water skin. Hit 9. That means you drink and fill it up, which is nice. We'll have a bite to eat as well. And a defecate. And what we'll do is we'll make a circle of this little island over here. See what this is all about. See if there's anything on it. Pteranodons. So that's where the metal was. Those metal nodes on top of there. There's our base. So look at this little island. At the start of the game, the early game, I tend not to build on the ground level. It's just open to attack from pretty much everything. So there's absolutely nothing. I don't think that's just rock. I don't think that's obsidian. Yeah, it's just rock. Lots of wood though. That's useful. Let's go a bit further along. See if we can find dodos. That looks like a dodo, but it's moving pretty fast. Why is it moving fast? Is that some kind of special dodo? Looks big, doesn't it? It's not attacking me. 350 of level. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, that's I know what that is. Not dangerous. It's like a moth, a giant moth. Oh, it's attacking me. It just attacked me. Dodo. Oh, it's an apex dodo. It's an apex dodo. Ooh, killed an apex dodo. Right, just drag it out of the way because do not want to be hitting that Triceratops. See what an apex dodo does for us. I'll get more hide. Oh yeah, 48 hide. And what does it got in it? Oh, it's got some stuff. Tungsten, gloves, and a primitive book of smarts. What on earth is that? Also give me 4 level ups. So that's awesome. We'll go to 200th level and we will get a bit more weight. I mean 200 hit point, 200 health. Don't want to look at that right now. I just want to see what gloves we'll get straight on. What happened to our gloves? Did we never make any? That's good. I can see that significantly improved my insulation. It went just from them. It went from 28 to 72. My armor went from 100 to obviously to 41 because it's additional. So I've also got 48 hide. I don't know what tungsten does. That's a new resource to me. A lump of unrefined tungsten ore found within select apex dinos requires 5 ore to be refined in DOX Forge. Oh. Okay, I need 5. Cannot activate while in player inventory. So I don't know what that does. It need. How do you equip? Okay. Right mouse button. Oh. Oh, it's information. Get started. Hall of Fame. Summon codes. Official guide. More. Gearing, battling. Dino tiers. Cool. Right, so it's an information. It's an information book. Okay, that's fine. Let's get back to base with that hide, and we'll get our whatever it was we were going to make. Oh look, that's a oviraptor. Harmless, and when they see you, they run off. Later in the game, when you're starting to collect your dino eggs for making kibble in order to tame other dinos, the oviraptor increases the speed at which dinos lay eggs in the nearby area. So you tame an oviraptor, put it near the dinos, and they'll lay eggs faster for you. So it's a useful dino, and they're extremely fast. So if you they're hard to catch, but once you get them, useful. Okay. Right, come on, let's make the next thing, which was the smithy. Smithy! Okay, this probably, I'd say the smithy's game changing. It's the next level. Once you've got the smithy, you know, you're firing all cylinders, I would say. Because, let's actually stick it in there, because we're limited for space, so I might as well have it overlapping. Stick all of our stuff in the smithy and then see what we can build. So see all that stuff we can build. We'll just get the rest of the ingots out. It's still cooking away. We'll just get rid of the ones we haven't learnt yet. So we've learnt nothing so far. So what I want to do is now metal in the search bar, and we want to learn pick, we want to learn hatchet, and at 30th level we want sickle so we can get hide. How far off are we that? We're 6 levels off. So back to the smithy for crafting. We'll have one of those and one of those, and generally I never need to make more than one of each of those unless I lose everything. I will just now repair the ones I've got. You can no longer repair these in your inventory. To repair them now, you'd have to put them into the smithy to repair. For now, we'll just keep those just as backups. I tend to bin them quite quickly. I almost never go back to them once you've got your metal. In terms of crafting, I think I might, because I can't build. Yeah, the next best weapon's the pike, really. The pike, which is 25th level. So the pike does a lot more damage, and you can do, it's like the spear but a lot better. So the pike would be good. The sickle obviously is good, but that's 30th. So 25th level is the pike. So that's my next aim, is the pike. Next level I can make a pike, and that's a lot better for killing than these two. These two are really tools for farming ingredients, whereas the pike's an actual weapon for killing stuff. And I'd replace the spear with the pike. If there was just one Dilophosaur down there, I would probably use the bowler on it. But because there's more than one, as soon as you attack one, all Dilophosaur in the local area will attack you. So still not keen on attacking it. I'm chicken. Helvonic Games, Keith at Helvonic Games is chicken. Oh, there comes the blooming thing again. Right, you know what? This time I'm going to have this bird. I've had enough. So you can get your boiler going. Right, you can get your boiler going ready. Where is that bird? And then I've done this before with the birds, you get your boiler going. If it attacks you, well, as it's circling around your head, you back away and it starts to get lower and lower, and then you can fire your bowler at it. Oh, that's good. I love the infinite bowler scenario. That's excellent. The other thing I want to do, probably should do sooner rather than later, is upgrade my base from thatch to wood. Because if anything damages it, thatch is going to disintegrate really fast if I get attacked. So let's learn some new engrams. We'll have the wood wall. We'll have the wood foundation. Where's that? Where's the wood foundation? It should be towards the top. You can't really build anything on. Ah, there it is. It's right at the front. So the foundation wall. Obviously, it gives you some of the others because it's in a chain. And then the door frame. And then really, we want the reinforced door rather than the... Let's just put a door and see what we get given. The reinforced door. There we go. Oh, stone. Oh, forget wood. We'll go straight to stone. So if that's the case, let's see what stone engrams we can... I didn't realise we could already get stone. That's awesome. So we'll have the foundation of stone. We'll have the stone ceiling. We've got the stone wall. We'll have that for free. That's the S Plus version. That's the S Plus version of the ceiling. That's the S Plus door frame. And we already got the reinforced door. There is no stone door, just a reinforced wooden one. I'm not bothered about making the ramp stone. I might do later, but it's a bit of a waste of engrams right now. Could put in an irrigation system, but I'm in no rush for that. As I say, the personal grave, I still haven't seen anything that gives chitting yet. So although I've got the engram, I haven't made that. What else is on here that I might need? So it's 80 stone, so really I'm at a point where it's just too hard to farm the stone by hand. I mean, I can do it. I'll show you how long this would take. I'll go find some stone. I mean, you'll see the difference straight away how fast it is compared to the metal one. So 16 stone 8 at a time, 36. Alright, so it wouldn't take forever to make my base stone by using this, but to be honest, I don't think I can do it for that long. It's just literally boring doing that, hitting the thing for so long. So I'll do that. I'll make it stone when I might make some of the foundation stone, but the rest of it can stay thatch. But what I did want to show you was the pickaxe on the metal nodes. You see those metal nodes, if I'd hit those with the stone, if I did hit those with the stone pickaxe, I would have only got, probably 10 or 12 metal at most. Hit them with the metal one, I'm getting 45-ish metal, so it kind of looks like double. Oh, it's got dark look. Right, we'll put a torch on. That was me, pressed the wrong key, ended up whistling. As I said, yeah, torch all well and good. Forget the torch and just use the gamma key. I've just noticed over there, that is actually a full metal node. There's one over there. So there's two different types of metal nodes. There's one that's like a dark colour, the one there that my crosshairs are pointing at now. The two that I've just bashed are like half metal. Same as that one there. The ones that are solid gold colour like that, that's full metal, so you'll get about twice as much metal from those nodes, so it's good to know that that's there and get that at another time. Obviously resources do respawn in time as well, so it's good to be surrounded by metal like I am. It's going to really help my development. Put that metal in there and get it cooking. At the same time it's making wood into charcoal for me for use in other things. We'll put the metal that's into the inventory of this. The other thing I do want, yeah, you notice I've stopped putting the resources in the box now. I'll just keep bits and pieces like that in the box. I'll take those out so they're not for crafting. And now I'll just use this as for resources. This stuff can go in the preserving bin. So I'm starting to organise my life now. all my items and objects can go in the box. I've got another box, so we'll see. I think that's not S plus though. It's not an S plus box, so we're not going to use that. The S plus boxes are stackable. Interestingly, there is a converter, so let's have a look at that. There is an S plus converter. Converter well. What's that? Place blueprints or equipment in this to convert them to reusable variants. Oh, I've never seen that before. That's new. Anyway, this converter converts normal items into S plus versions. So what I want to do is craft one of those, and we will turn these boxes into S plus versions of themselves. So we go 6, we'll put that next to the smithy. Let's ram it into there somehow. Yeah. Let's see how far it'll go in. Oh, there we go. Put it there. Put the boxes in, and there we go. Converted to S plus variants. And now you'll see what I mean. You can actually stack these like that. So that's good. So if you want it, so once it's full, you can start to go, right, do I want weapons in one, armour in another, equipment in another, or something like that. I'll probably actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick them up and I'm going to move them anyway. I don't like that location. It's wasting space in this corner. So what I think I will do is actually put them on this corner, line them up a bit. There we go, and we'll have a stack there. Pick that one up as well. That gives me a chance now to make the table I was talking about. So the table is another engram I'll learn. Wooden table. Okay, this one might need a lot of resources, so I'm not sure I'll have enough for this one. It's only 100 wood. Let's see. Not enough wood, need 92 more wood. I might have it in here actually. Yeah, that's finished, so let's take all that and put out the fire. Got no more raw meat, and that's got 100 wood in it, so that's okay, and that and that. So we'll make our thing and then we'll put the remaining wood back in there. Make our table. Pull that. There we go. Okay, good. And then the other thing I want now is more mortise and pestle. Pull a couple, make a couple more of those, see if I've got the resources. Just one, enough for one. The thing across the top is just such a quality of life improvement. Like when you don't have that unofficial, you can't pull resources like from your own things. You've got to actually go and find them, move them around. It's an absolute pain. So that's a really good quality of life thing. Right, let's see where the best place the table might go. We just don't really want to stick it in there. Just wondering if. So I could put it in there, I could put it there. Let's put it in there for now. Let's merge it with that thing. There we go, and we'll take everything out of there for now, pick that up. And we've got 2 of those, so it sounds like that bird's outside trying to get in. I just heard something strange. So we've got one there, and what I always do, this one's going to be for spoiled meat and narco berries. This one's going to be for spark powder, charcoal and stim berries. That's how I tend to do it, and that way you can have 2 going at the same time. So for example, I'll have the narco berries out, I'll have the stim berries out. Don't need that much in there. I'll just have half that in there. That there, and so we now make. We need to learn the engram. So stimulant. The reason for all these things will become apparent later. that in there. Can't make any out of good enough narco berries. What we really need now, I've already left it too long really. We need to be taming a dino. Where did I put all the items? Oh, they're still on me. Come on, Keith. We'll use the middle box, why not? Except for the ingots, which can go back in the smithy. Don't need anything else right now. I don't need that. So let's just clear up down there. Okay. I think we're going to maybe go try and tame a parasaur. So without any trank, taming a parasaur is about bowlering it and then knocking it unconscious with a club and then feeding it medio berries. That's what we'll need, but the clubs do wear out, so we're gonna need a couple of clubs, maybe 2 or maybe 3. Let's say 3. We need some more fibre, so let's go get some fibre in order to make clubs. We've already got the bowler, so we can. Oh, it's still down there, that thing. If I had a pike, honestly, if I had a pike, I'd go down and deal with them, but I don't. So let's go and get some fibre. Go. Afraid it's just as simple as that. We've just got to stand there until the bush is destroyed. Wow, Gundogan's goals are incredible in this game at Man City versus Leeds. What a good goal from Gundogan. 2-0 now. I think, let's just see what level we are. Level 24, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get to level 25 and I think I'll then stop this YouTube video and start a new one just so it doesn't get too big, and we'll call this part 1. As it looks like I'm going to make level 25 without dying a single time, which is a first, certainly a first for me on ARK, especially a first when there's new mods involved and incredibly powerful dinos. I obviously did well to avoid that Rex right at the start. That would have killed me instantly if it did aggro on me. I managed to escape, didn't I? But if that thing had aggroed me, I'd have been dead at level 1. So I managed to escape that. We've got enough fibre there, 355, that's nice. I forget what we were trying to make, but what I'm going to do is get some wood while I'm here. Oh, get in. That's what we want. Let's kill that. I don't know whether a spear, what does it need? I need to be level 75 to tame that, so I ain't taming that right now. Useless anyway, to be honest. They level your dinos up faster when they're nearby. Not sure that's really doing any much better than a spear. It's alright, 32 damage. Let's see what we do with the spear. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I've already killed it and now I've wasted some of the hide by harvesting it with a spear. Well, there's level 25. So we'll get back to base. And I think I've got the things I wanted to make. I'll have a drink out of that water skin. Only really good for one use, the water skin, but it just does save you a little bit more time. You don't keep having to go down to the lake. And what we'll do is we'll say, look, thanks for watching. That's how you get to level 25 without dying on the Ragnarok map with the Dino Overhaul mod installed. And yeah, I'll see you for part 2, and I think I'll do level 26 to 50. Alright, thanks for watching Helvonac Games. Please hit subscribe if you're having fun watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.